into some things, and it's not obviously it's not an album for everybody, but it's one where he really tries to delve into a genre that I don't think we'd ever thought he would get into. But what were some of your initial thoughts on this album?
I was never been a big Lil Yachty fan, man. But if you want to go alternate, that's cool, bro. That's cool. You got all the tunes and stuff to help you with that. But this was trash. This was Friday pickup, bro. On my side, on Friday time, they pick up trash on Fridays. Yep, he was in there. He got picked up on Friday. This was trash. Bro, no. I commend you for trying, bro. I really commend this body of work.
Yeah.
But I did not enjoy this at all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Was not. No. I feel I completely get it, because it's interesting because so many people have, because I've heard some people, a lot of hip hop fans that say they just didn't connect with it, but then others are praising it as an album that was forward thinking, one that's ahead of its time, because it's a 50-50 split. They know. I'm just saying what people have said, because when I look at it, the instrumentation, the production of the album, I really enjoyed a lot. I do think it was vocally probably made for a different artist. If there was somebody else who wanted to put into it. But to you, is it just do you kind of feel as though it's just the project where, like we said, it's gonna be, you're either into the vibe or it's just like, this just wasn't made for me?
Was it made for me? I mean, I think if it was a different artist who's done that before. Well, no, I didn't really like the production of it. I didn't like the vibe of it. I don't know. It was just weird, bro. And then just imagine this is Lil Yachty. Like, if you close your eyes and somebody said, "I'm gonna play you an album," guess who the artist is? You think you would have guessed Lil Yachty?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then he should never did it. Yeah, bro.
And this is a better question. Do you just not like when hip hop artists try something that's just outside of hip hop? Because
Wellington, no, don't you do that. Don't you start that.
I'm just asking because I've seen a bit of a trend when hip hop artists just say, "I don't want to make hip hop."
A bit of a trend. No, bro, that is not the case.
Come on, man. I've never noticed that. I've noticed that. You hated on that Honestly Nevermind dance album that was fire. Yeah.
Whoa, that was Hackaboo. What are you talking about, man? No, I don't think it's because when artists mixes up. I like when artists do that, but I've never been a Lil Yachty fan. And what made him so popular and big was his weirdness to do something different. He'll say that, like, you got to do something different. You got to wear your hair different. You got to do something different to get attention. And because his music was bro, I'm not listening to that, bro. Weird music. I want this for a life, bro. I'm not listening to that, bro. So he had that fan base. So then bro. Yeah, nah, bro. Anything he could have done his ABCs like Gracie Corner, I still would have been like, this trash. So I don't know, man. But I don't like that narrative, Wellington. We got to talk about this, brother.
Speaker Box Love Below by Andre 3000 was different, right? Wasn't it? That was a different type of sound and music with Andre 3000 with Big Boy and Andre 3000. Like the second half of that, there were sounds by Outkast that was different for hip hop. That wasn't like traditional hip hop.
I love that you mentioned this. This is why this point or your argument doesn't go with this. Those were two separate albums. This last half, Andre's album was going to be a solo album.
I still hate that we never got a full solo Andre album, man.
Yeah, that was going to be it. It was supposed to be for a movie. Then it was like, okay, no, it's not time for solo album. Then Big Boy went on and recorded his half, and they put it together and called it Speaker Box and Love, whatever that crap was.
Love Below. Yeah.
That's when they did that. So no. And then Outkast always did different music. Like I thought Andre 3000 was a singer. for a long time when I was
then
younger.
we found out he's one of the best rappers we ever had.
You better say it again. That boy smooth as butter. And bad for you too. But no, man, yeah. So I don't know. Look, yeah. But Lil Yachty ain't hip hop.
Tyler even said that's the one reason he won't put Andre 3000 as his greatest rapper ever, because he didn't have one solo album. And I feel as though if he had one full solo album, we would have really been able to see what he could just do as an artist without any collaboration.
But he carried Outkast.
Yeah.
He really
ideas, did.
Yeah, really all those ideas and things came from Andre. You could tell by the DNA that's in the music, like the singing, the hooks. Man, you think Big Boy came over with singing along? Like, bro, come on, man. You think Big Boy came over? That's Andre. Hey, that's Andre, bro.